No pain, no gain. It suggests that you don't get any gain if you don't have any pain. And it works in the context of, say you're exercising, it sort of hurts, there's pain, so then you get the gains. But is it truly the pain that is becoming the gain? Or is it something else? Something behind the pain, which is really what's getting you the gains. If you think about pain is something that generally most people want to avoid, unless you're like little fucked in the head or something that you legitimately enjoy pain. Pain is generally something that you want to avoid. It's literally like within your brain you have the response of pain so that you know that something is bad, therefore you go away from it. For example, you touch a hot pot on the stove, like you feel the pain, so you instantly pull away. And obviously, touching that hot pot on the stove, that's extremely painful, but you're not gaining anything from that except like a severe burn potentially. So it isn't really the pain that's getting you the gain, is it? And if it was the pain that's getting you the gain, well then I don't know, you should like jump in a fire or something. But it's not. Therefore, don't do that. So why is pain actually getting you the gain, or why is that a saying in the first place? I think it's because it is the fact that people generally avoid pain. And that's where the gain can come from. Depending on what that pain is, and usually I think the gains come from things that are not like legitimately painful, as in things that hurt you, like getting stabbed or something. That I don't really think that's gonna help you. So it depends on what kind of pain that you're experiencing. In general, people avoid pain. And by most people avoiding pain, that generally means people are not willing to go past a certain amount of pain. People have certain pain thresholds, right? So that means your higher pain threshold, that essentially means that you're willing to go to places where other people are not willing to go. And if you're willing to go somewhere where other people are not willing to go, well then, now that is where the gains are coming from. Of course, the type of pain matters. If it's just oh, I just got fucking burned from a pot, well, that's not gonna help you. That's just like normal pain. But if it's pain like, oh, I gotta like fucking push through this work, that's a different kind of pain that gets you an actual gain. So the reason why pain actually gets you gain is because since most people avoid it, most people are not willing to endure certain pains for at least long periods of time. And for the fact that most people are not willing to endure it, and if you're willing to endure it, and it's the right type of pain, then you will be able to go places where other people can't. And usually, the places that are difficult to get to, or the places that most people are not willing to go to, is where you probably want to go. Where the actual, the more success happens. So, what are the things that you need? What are the tools to actually endure the pain? And I think there's 3 things, and I'll just lay them out quickly. It is, you need to have a purpose. You need a purpose to endure the pain. So, you have to know what type of pain are you willing to endure, and that sort of feeds into the question of what purpose or what goal do I want to achieve? Because a certain goal will have a certain type of pain attached to it. And if this goal is like I want to be a millionaire, just for example, the pain that's attached to that goal and whatever path that you're going to take to get there is going to have a certain pain to it. Like if you want to be an entrepreneur, well, you're going to have to pain of working long hours, being really focused and dedicated on whatever work and whatever skill that you need to do that thing. That's a certain pain. And other people are probably not willing to endure that specific pain. But if you are, then you'll reach that goal, of course. And then if this is a goal and a purpose that you're willing to, you really want, then you can, of course, endure the pain within that path. And then the second thing is mindset. And what I mean by mindset is you just have to have in your mind and realize that the pain is good. In a way, the pain is good. You just have to be a little bit crazy, I guess, to think that whatever pain that you're enduring is good for you in the long run and will get you to your goal. You have to truly believe that this pain will get you to the goal, and that also this pain is something that other people are not willing to endure, therefore that you're going to get out of other people for enduring this pain, and have the mindset that this pain is what's getting you ahead. And the last thing is focus. You have to be extremely focused. If you're really focused on something. You're extremely obsessed, and you cut out all the other things that distract you away, and really like focus yourself onto a goal. That pain starts to become an afterthought. And the pain really isn't something that you need to endure. And it's not even a pain to you. You just keep going. You just keep going. And instead of feeling the pain as most people do, since there's something that you truly want to do, and you have a mindset that says to yourself that you truly believe that the pain is what's going to get you to where you want to go, then you can super focus, super laser target onto the goal, cutting out all the random stuff that you don't actually need to get you to where you want to go. And then the pain literally won't feel like pain anymore. You'll just get the gains. And just one last distinction, or what really gets you to the next level, is not necessarily physical pain, like getting stabbed or breaking your leg or something. It's more mental pain. Even I think muscle burn is sort of like mental pain. Or it all really just comes to mental pain. It's long-term pain, something that you're willing to endure for a very long time, is what will become gains. Because that's where others won't go. Others won't endure. And if you're willing to endure it, then you'll get the reward at the end. You can think of pain almost like a long-term investment. You put in your pain deposit, and then the bigger pain, the more pain that you deposit, the bigger payout at the end. While most people, they just this kind of sucks, and they just fucking like quit. But if you can endure the pain, then you'll get the gains.